Men have bigger triangles when drawn through the eyes to the lip. Women have smaller triangles when drawn through the eyes to the lip. It's common sense, like you can see, males have got bigger faces. Rectangular far apart eyes versus rounded closer eyes. Bigger noses, bigger teeth, wider dental arches, square jaw versus sloping jaw, pointed chin. Women have 5 heads, men have 4 heads. Men in general look like a rectangle, a square, or a cannonball, we say, because it's as wide almost as it is long. Woman's nowhere near as wide as it is long. We call it long face because the face is pushed downward look. The widest part is in the hairline, giving her what we like to call the upside down egg shape to her face. Right there, we open up with excerpts of copyright material may under certain circumstances be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without the need for permission from or payment to a copyright holder. Let's come back. There we go, Markiplier. I've already done this one, but we can make a video because we haven't done a video on a open up images. Instantly, I see the long face and it's pushed downwards, close set eyes, high set ears. All these are forensic markers. A sloping jawline look and a soft chin. A small mouth, deep philtrum. And I think that might be a widow's peak, just peeking there. Reminds me of Keanu Reeves. I'm seeing Keanu Reeves there. A bit more Asian-ified, if you like. But yeah, I'm seeing Keanu Reeves. It's the sloping shoulders, of course. The no Adam's apple. All the markers that... What's this? What happened here? Markiplier in hospital. Is it because he didn't chew his food? Is that what it was? I can't remember what it is. Something got me the other day. End up with some injury, VRO, 5 nights in hospital. Visits the hospital. No, I can't remember what it was. I could have sworn it said he didn't chew his food properly and ended up in hospital for 5 days. What was he chewing? Conchs. Right, okay. I mean, like conch, you know what I mean. The horns from the sea. Markiplier. Facially, I see an oval-shaped head. It is exactly what I just described there. It's the oval shape, widest in the hairline, small set of teeth. Widest in the hairline, small set of teeth. Adam's raisin implant. Yeah, she's again. I'm also seeing that. What do they call him? The one from Star Wars. I can't remember what they call him. Is it Aiden? No, not Aiden Christensen. The other one, the dark-haired one, the one who plays the baddie one. I can't remember his name. Right, let me bring that picture over. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Right, Markiplier. I'm going to have to go to the back file for this because there's going to be no gates, probably. I don't know what I've got on Markiplier. I know I've definitely done it, for sure, but I can't be positive. It's nothing more than a skull check there. Markiplier. Was it Markiplier? Did I spell that right? I hope I did. Markiplier. M-A-R-K-I. Yeah. Markiplier. Yeah. Searching. Back file. Away it goes. Right, whilst it searches, we'll try for a gate, but with YouTubers it's very difficult. Don't tell me it's gone. Oh, I thought it had gone already. Is that his boyfriend? Let's have a quick look. He's got a big hand, hasn't he? Oh, he has got a big hand. He's got a big chin. Let's go back. Oh, look. Popeye muscles. Wait, is he gay? He's not gay, is he? Why are there 2 boys there? Well, in this case, Les Banana. He still looks like Keanu Reeves. I'm seeing the other one from... not is it Terminator? I don't know if it's Terminator I'm seeing. I can't remember his name. Walking on the beaches, looking at the peaches. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Right, Markiplier, there's no gates. Let's put walking in there and see if it wants to play ball with me. It might not. Let's have a look. Walking. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. What's that? Is that AI? That looks like AI. No, that's very real. Walking weird. Yeah, because he's It's a girl. Hidden in plain sight. Look at the curvature from underneath the elbow there. Look at that curvature. Walking weird because it's a woman walking. Is that him as well? Oh, that's a nice one. It's not perfect, but you can see it, right? It's definitely a female gait. Same here. One. What the heck? Oh, I am so confused right now. Is it? Oh, he can put his feet on backwards. That's right. Look at that diamond. I forgot Markiplier can put her feet on backwards. Now, if that ain't a female pair of legs that can do that, I don't know what is. Because women have this uncanny way of walking with the feet pointing outwards. That right there. Why is Markiplier not coming up? I must have spelled it wrong. Markiplier. I didn't put an extra I in there. Wait. Search again. It might find it this time. Oh, I think I've definitely seen this before. There was someone else who can do it as well. Oh, what did I call it? That English woman. Oh, I can't remember. How is it possible? Double jointed, Annabelle. Absolutely double jointed in the ankles. Right there. I was looking at that thinking what's going on. It's the same. It looks like he's got his body on backwards. All I can say is God made women really flexible. But saying that, who's the ginger comedian? The woman? It's got a stupid name and does like fake trolling history programs on English TV at the minute. Ginger one. Big teeth. In the Ricky Gervais show. Oh, I can't remember his name. His name, you know what I mean? I want to say Conchita Concubine, but that's not what it is. It's something like that. The reason Markiplier walks like that is because he's female. But that is mental, innit? Oh, is that him doing it there in a GIF? No. Is that Markiplier in the middle? Look at that wrist! What's that wrist doing? That's so girly, it's girly. Right. Oh, as above, so below. What are the chances? Hey, as above, so below, Markiplier. It looks a little bit like the Hillary sign as well. You know. Not swank. Is that Markiplier? Oh my gosh, look at that diamond. Oh, Markiplier is definitely a girl. Final answer. That was quite I'm free! Oh, back one. I want to see that. Oh, she's every day I'm shuffling. Every day she's shuffling. Is that Markiplier there? I'm a Kimbo. Ski whiffy leggers. Strangely enough, backfire, what you saying? Still not finding it. I've called it. I've definitely done Markiplier. Let me have a look. I wonder if I put an E in there instead of an I. Let me have a look. Markiplier, search. I would have thought it would have found it though. It's only one letter out. Right, searching again. Don't think there's any more gates for Markiplier. There's a few there. Walking. Let's try street. Morgan Philomena Kunk. That's the one. Diane Morgan. Diane Morgan. Thank you, Red Brown. Hello, Red Brown. 1 second. Diane Morgan, 2 first names. Philomena Kunk. Yes. Philomena Kunk. And it's strange because you saw Markiplier doing it, right? Diane Morgan, feet. Nah, where is it? Come on, show me it. No, let's put Philomena Kunk. How do you spell that? Oh my gosh. Philomena Kunk. Philomena Kunk. Feet. Diane Morgan can do that same thing with his feet. Why is it not coming up? Diane Morgan, Philomena Kunk, funny feet. Why wouldn't it come under feet if it's there? I've seen wait, let me look at my map file. I must have Markiplier's not showing again. Dang it. Diane Morgan search my back file, see what happens. Why is it not showing that picture of Philomena Kunk? Philomena Kunk can do almost the same thing with his feet. Look at the distance in his eyes. He makes me laugh. I've got to admit though, look at the shoulders on him. He makes me laugh when he does that there. Philomena, when he's doing Philomena Kunk. Oh, he done half make me laugh. Trolling him. Yeah, that's it. I can't find it. Diane Morgan, has it come up? No. Right, I've definitely done Diane Morgan. Let's go back, because that's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at Markiplier. See if we've got any more gates. Street, right? Street, yeah. Let's go. Oh, that's a big set of hips right there. Look at that backside. Look at that back. That LaQuisha. There's no other gates. We got enough though. I think we got 3, didn't we? Was it 3? 3 gates? Alright, let's go back. See, actually, I could use that. Yeah, we can use that. Save image. Let's go back again. Diane Morgan. I have got it. I have got that picture. Watch, I'll show you. There. Tweet. The picture I couldn't find. I did keep it. I'm so glad I've got a record of stuff I've seen. Look! Look at that! Phone a priest. Diane Morgan. Pause. Think. And I'll show you it. Look, look. She can put her legs on backwards, look. That's just not right, is it? Not quite the same as Markiplier, because that's a man doing it. Markiplier's got so much more, what's the word? Not ambidextrous, flexibility. Ambidextrous, that's 2 hands, isn't it? You write with both hands. Ambidextrous. Do 2 things at once, that's what I meant. Right, anyway. What a backside. What a buttock. LaQuisha. I did take that one, didn't I? I did. Let's go back. There's Markiplier. Diamond show. It's not very good though. We've got any others in that set? That's a nice one right there. Right there. It's only partial, but I'll take it. Save the image. I'm still seeing Keanu Reeves. I really am. Let's go back. Let's go back. Every day I'm shuffling. That's a nice one. What was that? That was one of them funny things with his feet again. Oh my god! Do you know? Yeah. Now only my oldest students are gonna know what I'm seeing right there. What's making me laugh so much? And it comes straight up. That is what I'm seeing, John Lennon, but of course without the backwards on feet. I'm the backwards man, I'm the backwards man. It brings a whole new meaning to that movie, doesn't it? Freddie got fingered. I'm the backwards man, I'm the backwards man. Oh my gosh, look at the state of those legs. It's John Lennon all over, lot, but the feet are on properly with John. Markiplier is double jointed. She is double jointed. It's exactly the same leg formation, look. That's why it looks so weird, especially to a man like me. I'm cringing at that. That literally looks like he's got broken legs. But of course it's not. It's just because that's the way a woman walks, and that position, that posture, that diamond shape that's created by these people is not present in a real man, and that's why it looks so funny to me. That's still getting me. Everything is backwards in Backwardsville. I'm grateful that God gave me patience, that he wanted me to laugh about it. He wanted me to see the funny side of it, that even though they did this to us, and they've done this to these people as well, he still loves us, you know. To be able to, at this point, for me to be able to laugh, for me to be able to laugh and smile is a blessing, because we're living in a horror show. We are, you know, we are. We're in the middle of a horror show, the Rocky Horror Show, and once you know this is a woman, it makes it more understandable why you've got this shape. That getting on an invisible motorbike, as I've shown you many times before. Al Pacino, Christopher Walken. Al Pacino, Christopher Walken. And it should bring up that image, the real funny one where it looks like the dealer. And that's what we're talking about. When you hear me say getting on an invisible motorbike, it's because when a woman stands in a certain position, her legs do this naturally. It creates, I call it either the McDonald's arch, or there's a house, look, there's a shape of a house there that men don't get. I know Walken's standing much straighter there, but look how high up her trousers come. That's long leg, short body. That belongs to a woman, that posture, that clothing. Men's trousers would be down here somewhere, lads, wouldn't they? You know they would. Your belly hangs over your jeans, not sits underneath. Because that's a Joey pouch. And the reason that she stood in that position is exactly the same reason. That's a Joey pouch that creates this shape. And it's so easy to tell once you get the hang of it. Today, the blessing that came in disguise, it was such a nice chat, and the person that they wanted me to look at straight away, Martin Lucas, and it was within 2 pictures, didn't need a gate. Martin Lucas, there it is, look, there's a search, look, resume browsing. Oh my gosh, right, I will just Shama, get rid of that. You can get lost, Markiplier. Right, as soon as I said this one, because that one made me giggle. Professor Martin Lucas, you got some close set eyes. And then I looked at this one, I was like, oh, well, we're done on that one. And he said, no, it's this one. And straight away, I saw Rab C. Nesbitt, I can't remember his name, the baldy man. I could just see that waft of air over his head. To all you Scottish students, I saw Rab C. Nesbitt straight away. And there you go, in that first picture. What do you see? What do you see, students? And I know you're all just calling them out in your head. 5 head, no brow bone, close set, shiny, estrogen-filled eyes, high set ears, no cheekbones, small dental arch, sloping, pointed chin and jawbone, no neck, no trachea, sloping shoulders. It just reads off. But the blessing that happened to me today, the guy, he said he was into Bitcoin and all that. That's why he wanted me to look at this person. And he said, FTM air loss. Yeah, exactly. He said, will you look at this person? It's a Bitcoiner. And as soon as I saw that picture, I was like, that's a woman. He went, how do you know? And it's just so simple to see at this point, isn't it? Right? When you're looking at a straight up FTM. He's got 2 first names. That's your first, Matt Lucas. Look at Matt Lucas. Here's another one, look. Martin Lucas. Matt Lucas. He's a baby. He's a baby. He looks like a giant baby. He's a giant baby. And that's what he did. He played George Dawes, Matt Lucas, as George Dawes. George Dawes. There you go. Matt Lucas, George Dawes on the drums. And he literally just, as a baby, he's a baby, he's a baby. It used to make me laugh my head off, this show. It really did. Shooting Stars. If for those of you who like comedy, if you're as old as me, Vic and Bob, look at that Dial M for Masons in Bob's Airline. Vic and Bob were so funny. The things they made stars do, local celebrities to England, but they made them do all sorts, including dressing as a baby. It's just messed up. Look at those 5 heads. Look how easy it is to see them now. Without it, just, it's amazing that none of us picked up on the 5 heads sooner. Not one of us. But that one there as well. As soon as I saw that, I started giggling. Dial M for Masons. You can't help it, can you? Really soft face, small dentures look, and no jawline. And it really is that quick. But to put just to put a candle on top of this FTM cake here. Guess what? He was. Where is it? There you go. He's Elton John's pianist. Elton John's pianist became a Bitcoin. You can't make it up. They're all linked together. It's like a spider's web. And, you know, that's why Michael Carroll, MC, 2 first names, can win the lottery twice and then go into Bitcoin and become a Bitcoin millionaire. You can too. You can too. Just believe in the Bitcoin. Of course, Bitcoin's only got a value to it because they say it has. The minute they don't want it to have value, they can just reduce all these people that have got all the money in it to nothing. It's practically an electrical digital currency, right? Apparently it's got no control mechanism. What? Apart from the off switch. You can't be kidding me. I don't know. You know, the world the way it is, all I can do is laugh. That's all I can do. All I can do is laugh at the clown show I'm living through. The lie that people still believe is earth is no longer that way for me. It's not. I know that I'm not spinning. That's the first thing I realised. I'm not spinning. The world's stationary. That means the stars and moon and all of the celestial bodies, whatever they are, they move around me. That means I'm at the centre of all things. That means the life here is the centre of all things. If that doesn't tell you that mankind is special. And to the blessing today, Alex, mate, it's just an indifference at the minute. When the people realise what's going on in this world, they will care. Real people will care. I don't know how many it will be in total, because the Bible says that God wiped everyone out except for 8 people last time. Hopefully, I've got, my prayers are on it that more than 8 people survive the next revelation. I really do. That includes your friends, your family, even these people. Because let him without sin cast the first stone. I don't know how bad or how satanic any of these people are. I know the ones at the top are, the ones we don't hear about, the ones we don't see, them ones are. That's the spiritual wickedness in high places that Jesus spoke about, that we wrestle with. These are just flesh and bone puppets being orchestrated by someone else behind the scenes. It's like Wizard of Oz. There's an old, what do they call him? Him out of Smithers. The billionaire businessman in Simpsons. There's one of them behind the curtains. The Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, they're just the names that they give us. There's other names behind them too. And oh well. There's only one name that bothers me in this world, and that's God. That's the only name that bothers me in this world. I'm just so past all the drama that they want to create. Take your mind off living your life. God gave you the one chance and the one shot to redeem yourself. This is it. And don't let it drag you down, you know. The world, don't let it drag you down. You're not of it. Jesus said, this world hates me because I'm not of it. And it's the same for you and I. The world hates us because we're not of it. We like the truth. We like to bask in God's glory, right? We like to identify everything they say. We like to identify the truth in it. And if that means I'm crazy because I realise the world's flat, then I'm crazy. If it means I'm crazy because I don't believe in satellites, then I'm crazy. If it means I'm crazy because I understand that I've got a field of vision, a range of view, and a vanishing point all within my 1-inch human eyeball, I cannot see 80, 90 million miles to the sun. I don't care how big it is. I can't see that far. If I could see 90 million miles, I'd be able to see everything. I'll be able to look through your window, Faith. Like Karen B, when Bigfoot used to knock on Karen B's window in the night. What do you think he was after, Karen? It can't have been your lady garden, that's for sure. It was a male Bigfoot we're talking about. Bigfoots knock on windows. Of course they do, yeah. Why would a Bigfoot come and knock on your window and then run off into the bushes? What's the point? Has Bigfoot not got better things to do with his life other than play knock door window? I don't believe in none of that stuff either. You know, because I used to say I've got an open mind. They could pour anything in when I had an open mind. I believed in all of it. UFOs, aliens, planets made of diamonds, planets made of weed. I believed all of it. And now I don't believe none of it. Now I'm just at a point where it's so sickening that I didn't even stop to think, hang on, how can I see something 30 million miles away, Mars? How can I see Mars with a naked eye? I can't see Tesco's from here. And that's just up the road. I can't see Tesco's. And it's only down the road. Point and parcel is you've got a perspective, and once you realise the world's flat, it changes your perspective. You know that you've been lied to. But once you see that women and men or women are pretending to be men, should I say, and men are pretending to be women. You have to ask yourself what's going on. Why would all cinema have female leads playing men? Given away by the way they walk, the way they stand, the size of the skeleton, look. That's a big old cowboy boot right there. It's meant to be a woman, but that's one hell of a foot you've got there, mate. Just by the way they walk, we can see these FTMs now. We can see the diamonds they create, look. Playing tough mobsters. All your male icons, lads. Your Joe Pesci's, your Al Pacinos. They're all women. Robert De Niro is a woman. Markiplier. Let's go back to Markiplier. What sent me off on that? Oh my gosh. Markiplier's backwards feet. Diane Morgan. You just saw a male doing it, right? So, but not like that. Diane Morgan was only stood like that. He wasn't walking like Markiplier can literally walk with his feet backwards. That looks so painful. Because I'm a man, that just looks so painful to me. It really does. And there, look at that. His foot is so backwards, it's scary. But to look at it, that's Charlie Chaplin walking, right? It is though, isn't it? Charlie Chaplin walking. There's a great set of images somewhere that I took. There it is. That beautiful female gait that she had made her look funny when she walked. Isn't it a strange old world, governor? When you realise Charlie Chaplin walked one foot in front of the other, elbows out. The pair of them, look at their elbows. That's so obvious to me that that's two women now. Just on the elbows. Look at the state of those cues as well. But there you go. It's a very eye-opening experience, forensics, isn't it? Realising that they fooled you. They fooled your grandparents. They fooled your parents. And then they fooled you. And the question is, how long has it been going on for? Most people who have done the investigation say history really stops about 200 years ago. Like something happened 200 years ago. I've got no idea. But I know this goes back to Babylon. However old Babylon is, it might not be 3,000 years. It might even be a Babylon. But everything they show me is reversed and walks backwards, talks backwards. And that's the Satanic Bible I'm listening to right there. We'll teach them to walk backwards, talk backwards, sing backwards. Markiplier, arms akimbo, wide hips, widest just below the crotch. One foot in front of the other. It's a shame there's no more gates. Did I take that one? Let me just save it. There we go. And then that one there. I just want to check it for gates. That's no good. That's no good. Is that in there? Oh, that's beautiful. That is absolutely spanking with the arms akimbo again, look. Shoulder tilt. All the markers of a woman. We're done. Markiplier. Absolute woman. That took me ages. Did I go off on a rant? I did, didn't I? Let me get Markiplier's face. I would like a straight on one like that. Is that like a, oh, it's an app? Is it a